Well, hello folks. For another... Let's Bullshit. With me is Eizen the Animaniac.
Woo!
For us to do some X4. Why? Well, I played the
Hadouken!
crap out of this game.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Hadouken what, yes. Actually, if anything, I would say Hadouken, Shoryuken...
And if only that...
plus Haboken.
Damn it! Son of a bitch! Now I can't remember what the game was called. Tatsumatsu. There we go.
Yes. Tatsumatsu. And, Shoryuken. Wait, no, we already said that. Shoryu Repa. Sorry. I forgot my Ken moves.
You know what's a sad thing? I played this game multiple times. I thought Iris was a really lovable character.
Up until the ending.
Then I saw Mobius Zero Let's Play with Zero. Good lord, it opened my eyes to her.
Oh, thank God! Someone besides me who actually did the enjoyment of playing Zero's story.
Well, it's Zero. Aside from Mega Man 3, where you just play as him, but he's put aside as a helper, you actually play as him as a main character in this one. Who wouldn't want to play as Zero?
Yeah, that's true. And blurry screen, too awesome screen.
Yep, X4.
I'll just start a new one. And if I remember, I usually go with Zero. Why?
Bad voice acting ahoy, folks.
Yes, of course. Definitely.
So I think this game came around the same time as Mega Man 8, I believe.
Yes, it did. That's the reason for why I actually made the joke of cursoring X4 in ways we don't remember.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Seriously, I mean, like, one of your big enemies in this...
Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
Thank you, Wily.
You're not Wily.
Well, we're not sure if it's Wily or not.
Yeah,
this is one of the few things...
Spoiler alert, folks. We hope you don't mind that.
Actually, technically, they have to actually go through command mission to actually figure out... Oh, whoops, sorry, spoiler. Again, more spoilers, folks, sorry. Wow. Yeah, that was a spoiler. But no, if any of you have actually played Mega Man X Command Mission, you guys may actually remember finding these sort of pods somewhere later in one of the towers in Reploid's bases. There it's actually revealed that, if you think about it for a while, Zero is a Maverick. Wait, what? Apparently Sigma's one last great doing, before becoming an evil bitch and totally screwing over X entirely, was to make Zero exist. Yeah, his one last great awesomeness is...
as no longer a Maverick, but a Maverick Hunter?
Yes. Also, I love watching this thing smash those walls! Just awesome wall smashing. Wall smash!
Mega Maverick use Claw Smash?
Yes.
And I have to admit, this theme that plays for Zero, kick ass.
I actually personally prefer his other things.
Explosions!
Explosions ahoy! More than
And
Michael
here
Bay can
we
handle.
meet Akuma. I mean, Magma Dragoon.
Yeah. Dragoon, you're in the 14th unit. Why? This doesn't look good, Zero. That Maverick took out the power. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground!
I'm sorry, I needed to upload the cue card. My bad.
Yeah, apparently he had an ellipses, folks. We don't know why. Yes, and destroy the entire city. We have to do something! Do something!
Do something!
Do something! Sorry, folks. Had to be said.
Yeah.
Also, we have to do something. Should we do something? We should do something.
You know what's the sad part? The way we're prolonging this, it probably could have been saved.
Yeah. It's too late. I must escape now. Thank you, Dragoon. You'd best do the same, Zero. More ellipses! Ahoy! Swearing! Swearing!
Oh my god, no one swears in a Mega Man game!
Except Zero.
Although, if you play Mega Man X via X Collection, they did add in Mega Man
Swearing at the first one?
saying damn.
Yeah, they did. They did add it in the first one. Which is really kind of funny if you think about it, because he doesn't actually swear in the first one. X is actually the only PG robot in that game.
But that's the thing, he only gets one line of dialogue in the entire Mega Man 1 game.
Yeah. It's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this! Yes, indeed. Go take it out on the Mavericks, Zero. Just because you are one. And yes, you can go through those areas without letting it crack, folks.
Yep.
And without letting that break, either.
Yes, if it lands on a metal platform, it just breaks and crumbles. If it lands near a rubble area, it will break the floor.
Yep. Either way, I'm having fun cutting my way through all this.
And killing bees.
Why? Because the bees do not deserve to live.
No, they don't. Free health and life.
And wall jumping with yeah. Hi Iris. Yeah, what are you doing here? That is a good question. She doesn't look okay.
Did you let her finish the question?
He didn't even let her answer is the question. Anyways. Yeah, obviously he came to save you.
Don't you mean, no, I was trying to save the city, but I might as well save you while I'm here?
Yeah, he could just be a dick about that, but apparently he wants to be, you know, chivalrous.
Oh, now she's explaining what happened.
Appeared and... Okay, yeah, okay. How will you handle that? I mean, seriously, isn't that the same... No, it's not. Yes, you don't.
Then why are you talking to us?
Yeah.
If you say you have no time to handle this, then handle it.
Yeah. Either way, this is a walkthrough, folks. I mean, cakewalk. Gee, no, this isn't a walkthrough. This is just us bullshitting around and talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Which actually, when you really think about it, is kind of amusing because we can actually talk about anything in this. And actually, I may as well broach, hey, look again, My Little Ponies.
A wild Dragonite appears.
Yeah, wild Dragonite, wild Dragon type, wild Dragon, whatever the hell it is. It's dead now. But yeah, yeah, folks, I will admit, I have seen the new My Little Ponies reboot thing.
The Colonel!
Zero. Long time no see. Colonel, what are you doing here? I've come to save my sister Iris. I only hope she's okay. I don't know why I gave him that voice. She's fine. I just rescued her. Oh, hey, look, it's Batman. Oh, thanks, Zero. I owe you one. Colonel, I have a question for you. Darn it! That sounded like Snake, didn't it? Colonel, I'm in a box. Did your unit attack this place? What are you talking about? Repliforce came here for help. We weren't involved in the attack. They suspect you've become a maverick. What? disarm and come with me to the HQ. I'm afraid I can't. Soldiers never drop their weapons. I won't do it. Not even for you, Zero.
Why?
I always wondered that to myself. I mean, seriously.
You'd think if it was a serial killer that, yeah, who's on pretty much at wit's end, can't do anything about it, would do it, but if this is something like, just follow me, it takes 5 minutes, boom, you're set, you can leave, you're not a maverick. If that's simple, why don't they do that?
Yeah, I have no idea why they don't. Then they'll think you're a maverick. So be it. The Rebel Force prefers war over dishonor and shame. Goodbye, Zero. Wait, Colonel! Listen to me! Colonel!
By the way, I still have your sister. Oh well.
More swearing.
Oh, more poontang for me.
Yeah, group of mavericks. Blah, blah, blah. Recap, blah, blah, blah. Recap with no recap, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that file. Well, we'll just save over this one.
Yes, folks, there is a code you can input at the character select screen where you can play as Black Suit Zero.
Yep, and we have more cutscene.
I really don't think there's any bonus to earning him except the shiny sprite, but meh.
Shiny awesome sprite. That
We
works.
cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of reploids. But remember, this
Blah,
is
blah,
neither
blah.
about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators.
Blah, blah,
This is
blah.
about our liberty and
You know what would
security.
fit perfectly
Blah,
here?
blah, blah.
For our own
You know what would fit
individual
perfectly
and
here?
our own survival.
Hitler?
I was gonna say, mute the dialogue, add in Hitler sound
For
clip.
all reploids. Our own utopia.
Ich bin und ist und brilliant und fast und Häusermann! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil!
Sieg Heil!
And, yes, I apologize, folks. I just...
Take heed.
It's one thing to make fun of the Nazis, but I just insulted an entire nation. I apologize,
Yeah.
Germany. I did not mean to make fun of your language.
We are sorry.
The most powerful
Sorry, folks.
army in history.
I always wondered exactly why he's watching.
Last time I checked, he's not the Watcher.
Finally taken action.
Yeah, well, he doesn't at least sit around and do nothing. I know that.
From here on out.
But, yeah, if anyone is familiar with the X series, you know exactly who this big villain is. If you don't, shame on you.
I really have no idea who's the main baddie. But in all seriousness, I think it's Iris.
Well, considering she causes half of this... Yeah, because what is she doing here? The fuck? Sure, he started the coup. Okay. Okay, yes, we know. No, bitch. Mistake what? Yeah, if they've already occupied several cities, then we have to... Yeah, must stop them. Yep, good choice, Zero.
Okay, what is with that pose to Iris? It's like, get back in the kitchen, bitch!
Make me a sandwich.
Where's my bugger?
Where's the bratwurst? Better yet. Where's my beer, bitch? Because I mean, seriously, look at that head. He could be holding a beer. Better yet, Big Steiner.
Another Fud Light?
Yes. He could be holding a Fud Light. Anyways, jungle. Cyberspace.
Where apparently NBC has taken over the internet.
Yeah, Air Force. Where Storm Owl has taken over his place. And
I assume he's no relation to Storm Eagle from X1.
looking at it, he actually kind of is.
That's the sad part about it.
Magma Dragoon.
He's a traitor.
No! Really? One of my favorite bosses, Jet Stingray. I actually have to admit, even though his stage is a bitch and a half to go through.
Yeah, same here. Though my favorite is Split Mushroom, without a doubt.
Yes, of course. Slash Beast, who...
Apparently, Slash Man evolved.
Yeah, he is. And Snowbase. Yes. I love his dialogue when you first enter with Zero as well. He's seriously like, the fuck? What are you doing here? Oh well, smash you now.
Although, I think it's possible, if not completely all of it, some of the dialogue could be replaced with I want to be the guy.
Yes.
What is this? Another child? One more for my score.
Anyways, we'll stop it here since it's only a couple minutes over the new time limit that I have, and we'll see.
Hey, we'll say it's a test video, just to make sure it works.
Yeah, let's go with doing this as a test video. We'll see how long it lasts, folks. I'll start with the jungle. Why? Well, you gotta get rid of the spiders. Right? Right?
Plus, I'm wondering, I'm probably thinking it's Split Mushroom, but I'm just gonna say, I think one of them gets you to double jump.
Yeah, Split Mushroom gives you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I remember all of these guys' power-ups front and back.
Oh yes, this one is just a weapon you can use.
Yes. It's the first special weapon you actually get that isn't just an enhancement. Go down, 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 down to Goblin.
And if you were to go to the right there as X, I believe, yes, you would see a capsule for Dr.
Capsule,
Light.
capsule,
But of course-
capsule, capsule, capsule,
But of course,
jump.
you're playing as Zero. He doesn't get a capsule that features Dr. Light.
Yes, indeed.
At least not in this one. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Just one more for good measure, folks.
Yep, indeed. Sorry, Zero decided to interrupt with a yeah. Yes, indeed, yeah. More yeah. Why? Because we don't have enough yeahs.
And I was gonna say, this totally isn't a ripoff of Super Mario Bros. 2 US.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And yes, we know there are ladders that you can climb, but when they're attached to a wall, why climb when you can wall jump your way up?
Or do that sort of wall climbing. That sort of fancy wall climb.
And yes, folks, Mega Man X4 is the first Mega Man game where they have separate stages.
Yep.
Much like 8.
Area 1, Area 2.
Let me rephrase that. Mega Man 8.
Yes.
So I remember, there is a Mega Man X8.
Yes, in Mega Man X8, we are not going to speak of that.
Well, granted, it's not as bad as 7.
Oh god, 7's even worse. And I have that game too. I have it and I'm saying it's bad.
By the way, is this a bad time to mention I've never played 7 before, and I'm thinking of doing a blind Let's Play of it?
No, not a bad time at all, because I have the copy to just hand over to you for you to play. Bees! Why did it have to be bees? Why? Anyways.
That was good, but it's not Indiana Jones good.
Yeah. Sort of like the... Why did it have to be
Snakes.
snakes?
Why did it have to be fucking snakes?
On the plane?
I was gonna say in this motherfucking game.
Yeah, that too.
And there is a shortcut you can take, folks, but you have to kill Magma Dragoon in order to get access to that shortcut.
Yep. Either way, I can go into this with nearly no need for a health bar. I punch my way through the door!
Falcon Punch without the flame?
Zero punch! Why? Because it makes you divide by zero.
Ah! Zero! I've been expecting you.
What about insecting you?
Boo. Plus, I noticed that's the same cannon that was used in X5.
Spider, you work for Repliforce?
Yes! I lead a renegade unit now.
There's still time. Call off the coup!
No! I know where my loyalties lie.
Is that an insult? Every single time he shoots that, I keep thinking he's saying Sonic. Just
Shot.
listen to it.
Shot.
Shot, shot.
Could be worse.
Could be got to.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, folks, but ever since we heard that clip, that's all we could think of whenever we hear got to.
Okay, I think I got him down to half. No. Oh, now I did. Because, yeah.
Now it's getting serious mode.
It's not over yet.
Which I think they started in X2. All Maverick get serious mode. Oh well, at least you don't take extra damage from getting caught in the web.
Yeah.
But that does you very little against getting killed by them.
More punch. Why? Because I can. That and also it's really hilarious to see the dashing animation stopped in a second. Like I was doing earlier. And no dialogue?
No, only happened
Boo!
once.
Sonic.
Oh! Oh, wait. I was gonna say, no, he doesn't say boom, but that would have been totally appropriate. Sonic Boom!
Yes, indeed. Sonic boom. Geez, seriously? He actually got hit, I hit him again, and he just went, okay, fuck it, I'm going back up. Okay, time for serious mode again.
Power up.
I always hate having to avoid that shot in the middle of this.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, it was over.
Jeez.
Oh well. Da 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 da. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom.
Zeta slow.
So, Zeta slow. So we've reached about 25 minutes now?
I believe so.
We'll see how far it goes. If I have to cut it off here, folks, just know that it's only that long. Yeah.
Ow.
I want to try and get Zero to say it's not over yet. So, we'll see how this goes.
But at the same time, I'm assuming at least he's strong enough to kill.
Yeah, of course, I'll try that. What? You
'Cause
guys
as you
thought that I
said-
was going to do totally nothing?
Because as you said, this is a walkthrough, not a let's bullshit.
I thought it was a let's bullshit, not walkthrough.
I thought you mentioned it's a walkthrough, not a let's play.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what to call that, Eizen. Other than I failed. Horrendously. Well, we have the last light here. And badass here will blowing in the wind effect? Well, if I fail horribly on this first boss, folks, I think we have the Let's Play curse again. That, or I'm just not really trying. Which, actually, I kind of am not really trying. I mean, you saw me exactly how far I got him on the first take. It's not like I'm horrible at this game. Far from it. I mean, if I play this game constantly, there's going to be at least some skill involved. Rather than just blind luck and dashing around and jumping.
It was either this one or
slashing.
the original X that was the first Mega Man game I beat.
This one was the first one that I actually beat. Because I never actually owned a copy of the SNES X. Yes, of course. You can shoot me. And give me spider babies. Right. Ow, hey! Blog. It's not over yet. Okay, yeah, it is.
I think it is.
I want to do one thing. Yep. That feels better. Let's just load some data. Do. It's about the same thing.
Yeah.
Except I think with this one we were playing... Yeah, that bit.
We already saw that cutscene. There's no need to make a whole bunch of jokes again.
Yep. Oh, hey, look, Zero's in his normal suit. And he's... Yeah. Dialogue again for the win. We kind of have seen this again.
Dialogue. We've already
Seen
mentioned
before.
time and time again.
Well, we can
And
actually
again.
make a few other jokes.
And again. And again. And again. And again. God. I was wondering how long I could keep that up.
Not very much longer.
Yeah.
I love their introductions for these creatures, though. Mavericks. Why did I say creatures? Some pony is definitely losing their jobs. And hey, look, it's Black Zero. Maybe with more badassery, I may actually beat him. And yeah, it looks like I may actually do something awesome with this badassery. Badassery overload! Yeah, of course. Thank you, Zero. Yeah, you can't really avoid that, folks. The first time through in this stage, the only way you can avoid it is using X. I am wall jumping off of nothing!
Quite literally nothing.
Yes. Seriously, I I found that hilarious when I first discovered that glitch, too. I think it's a glitch.
I think he's saying move.
Move!
Move, move, move!
Or moo, moo, moo.
No. He's not from Long Long Range.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is not. Although he is black and white right now. But we're gonna stay away from the cow jokes right now. Because, yeah, Zero doesn't really deserve them.
No, he doesn't.
30-minute mark, folks. And we get more, and more, and more through this. Quick stage overview. Yeah, I hit all 3 that time. See that? That's awesome platform.
And just killing more bees because
I
we
can't.
don't like getting stung.
Or, as Nick Cage has said, not the beef!
No, not the bees! Not the bees!
Yes, indeed. Also, is it just me, or do those spiders remind you of Joltik?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you haven't played Pokemon Black and White yet.
No. Yet. I don't plan on playing that ever.
Yeah. Unlike me, who has unfortunately been playing it because I own the game. Okay, I'm definitely going to need the large health power-up down here. Only to, like, nearly lose it. Gee. Also, one thing that I noticed about Black Armor Zero. That hair.
Yeah, I noticed it too. It's not really yellow as it is white and yellow.
Yeah. It's like perma blonde is yellow. I don't believe there will be voice acting for this one. Or will there?
There should be. But we've been through this. Zero, I've been expecting you.
Blah, blah, blah. Spider, you work for Force, whatever.
No, I run a hot dog stand. You just happen to be right next to us.
Oh, gee, let's get some food at that hot dog stand, then. No, of course not. You can't get hot dogs, because I'm going to kill you. They are full of dye.
Hey, I'm gonna get to McDonald's. You want anything? Fuck that shit. I like Burger King.
Yeah, wake up with the king. One thing that I found interesting is that you start off the game with, I mean, like, seriously, if you look at it, your health bar is half theirs. Then at the end of it all, you have the exact same length
really
of bar
look like
health.
half, rather than it looks like they have you have 2/3 of their health. But yeah,
Well, I actually have measured it. It's actually you have exactly half of theirs. Because, see, he's actually a little bit below half when I do that to him. When I make him go into that pattern. Jump right into the web, why don't you? Electro web! Web spider, you. Oh,
hey,
there we
finally
are!
said it. Oh, you're almost there. And you lost it.
It could have been an epic win, but he had to use his spiders. Yeah, you know what? I want to know why you look that way and then face this way. Seriously? Zero, you have bad attention spans. Also, notice that his speed up dash is still red, not black.
Yep.
They couldn't have done that?
No, I think this is mostly just
Respriting.
lull.
LOL colors change.
Because really, black suit was supposed to be used for 5.
That's true. It was.
Because that's the thing. Even though Dr. Light doesn't really know who Zero was made by, and doesn't have original schematics, the made by thing, of course, should be obvious, but yeah, it's understandable why he doesn't have schematics. But he was at least able to give him a chip to power up his abilities, to give him a black suit in 5.
Yeah. In this, it's just a sprite recolored. Which is just kind of a bonus and or a tribute / parallel to 5.
Yeah.
Great, he's going to the center again. Get back. Get back here. I want to smack you in the face. Smack you in the face.
Plus, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I realized he kept saying different stuff as he was moving along. Shit, 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 shit.
Yeah, he has.
And now you die.
Yep. I always find it weird. He's facing us butt first.
Yep.
Well, then again, all spiders fall upside down when they die. But why him in particular? I don't know. But, I mean, like, some of the bosses have really funny-looking death scenes,
And let's
too.
hear how badly they pronounce this name. Raijin Geki. It's Raijin Geki.
Actually, Raihin Geki.
No, in the Japanese language, it's Jin.
I know, they said it's Raijin Geki, but they said Raihin Geki.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Not one bit.
Special move button on the ground. Lightning attack, effective against distant enemy. Distant? But no, there's nothing about that makes them distant. Anyways, we're gonna go to Split Mushroom.
Why? Because we like hearing Split Mushroom.
Oh yeah. He's also one of my favorite Mavericks aside of Jet Stingray. Jet Stingray still holds the highest on my calendar. Why? Because he's a freaking manta ray. Who calls himself a stingray. Hey look, an extra life!
Yep.
And better yet, they even made it black to... Oh no, they made... It was still red, wasn't it?
It was still red.
Revolving staircase of doom.
And...
Teleporter!
Yes.
Indeed, Mario.
That was a bad electrical beast impersonation.
Well, because neither of us is British enough to pull it off.
Nope.
I could try and be British, but it wouldn't really work out for either of us.
No.
Why did I go this way?
Because you're a glutton for punishment?
I believe Zero is agreeing with you on that. Woog, 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 woog. Technically he's saying move, but still, I like making it think that he's saying woog. And drills? In my Mega Man game, it's more likely than you think. I'm kind of failing at dodging them, folks. Yeah, I didn't dodge a single set. That kind of makes you feel sad, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Hey look! Lightning! We're gonna be seeing that soon.
Maybe even now.
Maybe even now? Yeah, because that's actually the easiest way to beat this thing, boss.
If your point is 0.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because just watch how much
one move
takes off! It takes up that much health.
Practically half, if not 1/3 of his health. And getting him up there just because. Hey, why not?
And because I can actually extra hit him. Wow, that was fail.
I was gonna say, did you even make contact damage with him when he did that?
Yeah, I did actually. I made it on the back end of the attack.
How epic would it be if you killed him with that?
It would have been epic, but it would have been like epic. I face away and he dies. Oh, right. Yeah, these enemies are not one of my favorites.
Plus that
Oh!
HS that chasing after you.
Just run! Run away from it! Don't
And
even
then
look
plus
behind you!
is, first off, teleport! There we go, that sounded good.
That was better.
Can he get this power up? Yes, he can! But now, can he get through here without any problems? Whoop.
Ugh! You had to
Question.
say it. And now this time, I'm actually going to try, folks.
Once more.
I
with
rainbow dashed it!
Once more with feeling.
And I rainbow dashed it. If any of you get that joke, folks, dear gods. Anyways, actually this is kind of fun. I always like these areas. The scrolling upwards with the goddamn enemies. Get back here! I don't want to shoot you. Slice you. One of the few times that you have to be precision dashing.
Yeah.
Again, I dashed it.
And auto scroll section ends.
Hey look, I can get some health back. That doesn't matter. Weapon energy. That doesn't matter.
Warning. Warning.
Warning.
Warning.
I'm assuming you want to do split mushrooms voice this time?
Of course. You made it this far! I'm impressed! You interested in a real challenge?
Who's your commanding officer?
Never mind that. It's time to fight!
Oh, them's fighting words, definitely. And yeah, little known fact about this, folks, you can use the electric attack, and he totally loses it. Now, watch where he splits. Hit him. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat.
And no, this is definitely not a spoof of Gemini Man.
Totally not.
Not one bit.
Yeah, because his ability is called Soul Body when you get it with X. Oh dear gods, why does it have to be Soul Body in anything? Yeah, oh. I'm just gonna
No
kill you on the
damage.
wall there.
That's how much he is fun to fight as.
Yes. Well, that and also, I just love hearing his, it's super effective! Ow, 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 yeah! Whoa!
Yeah, that boss fight definitely gets Zero's thumbs
Thumb
up.
of approval. They actually got that one
okay,
right.
that one I admit they got right.
Ku
It
and
is-
Bu.
It is Ku and Bu. And Ku and Zan.
Zan. Which is the spin attack.
Yes.
Which, I am actually going to save this progress, folks. Because, if you all like this enough, we may do some more bullshitting around. And or just a, here, let's listen to us talk about stuff. So, we've killed 2 robot masters now. Or, 2 mavericks. Why am I saying robot masters? I'm still thinking
Still
of
have
Eizen
the
and I.
original Mega Man series in your head.
Yeah. I would go and face Cyber Peacock, but his is kind of... He's a meh boss. But then again, going through all of this, I have to admit, I always save him for last. So really, getting Cyber Peacock over with is actually relatively important.
Plus, I noticed a very interesting fact going against him. His weakness is actually Magma Dragoon's
Fire
flaming
uppercut.
Uppercut.
Tiger uppercut?
Not a flame.
And yes, folks, I am now showing off our new little special attack because, well... seriously, why not?
And...
Rank
S rank. If you get an A rank, you pass on through. S rank, you get special bonuses.
Like a life. It was a life!
Yeah. Woo! Almost got caught in that one.
Because I can.
That's
And now
right.
this one... well... not really helpful. Gets you this. It's important, folks. This. Remember
Well
this.
done.
This is important. And now to show off some
And I
platforming.
believe the last one is an energy tank.
Yep. And this is why you bounce up walls, folks. You do not need to climb that thing.
Yes. But S rank for the win. Triple
Indeed.
S.
SSS. And an E energy tank.
Yes. And the E-tanks in this game is a good / bad thing.
Yeah.
The good thing is that you can use it multiple times. Bad news is you have to recharge it by collecting energy power-ups.
Yeah. Which they had in the original X games too.
Yeah,
That's not... why is it not moving?
because you need to tap on that.
No, I mean, like, it normally moves down that platform.
Not in that one. I know it does for the others, but not that first one.
Well, no, I know it does for these, but, I mean, like, normally it does. It did for me in a few other times when I've been on here. I think that's the first time that I've ever seen it glitch. See, look.
No, it always does it for other times, never for that one.
That's weird. It should not make sense that way, but... yeah, we're heading through Stargate portals.
Have you ever had a dream, Zero? Did you think for a moment that your life could have been much more than what it already is?
Maybe.
Wear the blue suit, and you can forget that all this ever happened. Or you can take the red suit and enter a world far beyond your imagination.
I'm impressed you made it this far. But you can't beat me. Get ready.
By the way, given the fact where his health bar logo is, I have no idea who he's working for.
I am actually ill-prepared to face this guy, folks. Hey look, it's Flashman's attack! Because I don't have his weakness, do I? And for Zero, most of these things you need their weakness. So actually, that means we have to face Magma Dragoon, doesn't it? And walking in place. And unfortunately, since I don't have the exit thing, I can't really do that. Oh well. Can't let you do that, Zero. Ow. Yes, it is! I jump into a flash bomb again. Although I'm trying to remember, it's called the aiming laser, isn't it?
Fox, and ABC to shove it. NBC is the only network that people will ever need.
Yeah. One of my favorite attacks that actually appears in this game, however, is the icicle attack.
Yeah. Where apparently, yeah, Zero's ice move is Sephiroth's Hell's Gate. Or downward stab. The same downward stab, mind you, that killed Aerith. That bastard.
Wow, I actually have lived through that. Ah, I died to NBC.
Yep.
NBC. I still don't know why exactly he has that logo on him. Also, is it just me, or do I see the jungle having a double rainbow?
Nope. I don't see it.
Okay. Well, either way, time to face a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
Traitor? Traitor Joe! Magma
And yes,
Dragoon.
yes, even though they are Maverick Hunters, in the original Japanese, they're called Irregular Hunters.
Yep. Why? Because they're hunting irregulars.
Yes. Besides, Mavericks act irregular than they should.
Yep, quite irregular. Someone should tell him about taking some regularity pills.
I doubt Reploids can do that.
Download some regular data?
Woo! Epic dodging for the win.
Epic slashing for the win.
And epic fail. Oh, I can't say epic fail. Just fail.
That was an epic fail, though.
I'm saying lazy.
Yeah. I was partly lazy there, too. But this I won't be lazy on, folks.
I was talking about the very end of that first stage.
Oh, the very end?
Yes, exact same thing as
Lazy
Spiders.
programmers.
I also love facing Flame Mammoth from the original one. No. Magma Dragoon from this one. Because if you maneuver your way through the stage just right, I'll finish it when you actually get to that area. It's not too far. You can face him in that.
Yep. And watch this, folks. Time for some platforming.
Woo!
Ah. There's always at least a couple hits that you have to take in this.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, though... Charge attack! Yes, Zero can get a charge attack.
And
Only
now,
the suit, though.
we face against Akuma.
Or Magma Dragon. Zero, it's really you. Why did you betray us? Answer me, Dragoon! I have no answer for you, my friend. Dragoon!
Now you're thinking, why not Ryu? Or at the very least, Ken. Yeah, that downward kick, no one else does that but Akuma. Or Evil Ryu if you want to be that way, but no.
I'm about to lose my suit. Hadouken!
Hadouken! Hadouken!
And yes, folks, you can just...
Koryuken!
Oh, come on! Just die already! Just die
Oh,
already!
yes, Meteor!
He cast Meteor and I kill him. However, that looks kind of epic, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Standing in front of his exploding corpse.
And I teleport to the left side.
Well, yeah, of course.
I wanted to defeat you. Then he appeared.
He? Who?
He told me he'd give me power. Only if I worked for the Force.
What? Yeah, really, what?
I couldn't refuse the offer.
I'll make him an offer you can't refuse.
Sorry, Zero.
Dragoon! Seriously, whiny boy. If anyone's seen that one cutscene, they know what we're talking about here.
God.
What am I fighting for? Whatever. They kind of missed that one in.
Ryu engine. It's
Yeah.
Ryu engine.
Ryu engine. Ryu engine.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're probably garbling it as well, folks. If there's anyone who actually knows how to say it...
Well, I know how to say it.
Okay.
I speak Japanese.
Oh, yeah,
mind
that's
you.
true.
Not much, but I speak Japanese.
True.
I know pronunciations.
True. Ryu engine. Right?
Yeah.
Am I still getting it wrong?
No, you got it.
Okay. Whoop. No. No! Almost
Saving
overwritten epic file. Let's see what else I can accomplish in this quick video. This is only going to be about an hour long here, folks, and we got like about 3 minutes left. We'll get another heart tank.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that long to get to the spiders thing.
Although I do remember it's in the second half.
Yeah, it is. And it doesn't take long for me to just breeze through this.
But do you have 2 minutes to get there is the real question.
I'm not going to screw around this time.
And I believe that sound means that your E-tank's full.
Yep, I believe it does. Rainbow! Rainbow! All the way. Across the sky. I love the water effects in this thing. Move it! Move it! Move!
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
We
I
like to move it, move it.
You like to
Move it! I think we've gotten about a minute cut out now.
And we only have a minute left.
Yep. That should be just long enough. Because it's not that far into the next area.
We shall soon see.
I'm just gonna kind of
And we
skip.
have 45 seconds.
Skip! Skip! Skip to my loo.
Just skip it. Skip it. $30 seconds. Interesting fact. My cousin, Ashley, actually was in that Skip It commercial. I still
Really?
have no idea exactly where she was in there, but she was in there, no doubt. 15 seconds.
Shortcut. That takes a while to work. Because
5,
here it is.
4, 3, 2, 1. Just missed it.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, we'll see how long an hour works for this, folks. You know what? Add a half an hour anyways.
Yeah.
Add 15 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. So yes, by this point you should have 4 heart containers. You got the life. So, who do we really want to face? Do we want to face Cyber Peacock or the Snowbits? Frost Walls.
To you.
I usually like facing Cyber Peacock just because of the... Well, we've already faced him. That and also, I like burning his ass. It's so totally worth it.
Yes, it is.
That and I kind of want to close this out on a cutscene.
Plus, is it me, or does it sound like after hearing it a second time, it sounds like he's saying Fiber Peacock?
Oh god. That would be a scary peacock indeed.
Peacock.
Wow.
Hurry up.
Just got to hurry up.
Yeah, interesting fact. If you get there when it says hurry up, it doesn't change. Once that hurry up disappears the second time, your rank will go down. Because of course it has to say it the first time just to let you know you're being timed on this.
Glitch! Glitch!
It's a glitch!
That was like that big glitch!
It's a glitch!
It's a glitch for the win!
Yes. Failing for the win.
And yes, folks, I am showing off some speedrunning tactics again.
It happened again!
Yes, it did. But yeah, folks, if you want to know how to do speedrunning tactics, just watch that video. Or this part of the video. Seriously, I speedrun that thing in like not even a minute.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Then again, I played this game so often, I just know it like the back of my hand. Wait, do I even know the back of my hand?
I don't know. What's your backhand's name?
Bob. Or it's back of Tom's
Yeah,
hand.
see? It never rolls down the first time.
Yeah, that's weird. I call shenanigans. Not bullshit shenanigans, no. Not bullshit.
Whee!
Because this isn't bullshit.
Whee!
What? Bullshit!
Too soon.
Too soon. What?
Oh!
You gotta hate it when that happens. Because I actually have done it once where it doesn't go off, and you...
Yes, it breaks
does
the
break
seal,
it.
yet it still doesn't fall down. I've
Yeah.
done that too.
It's a lot of fun to see that happen. Spoiler kick! No, I'm just running in place. Spartan kick! Boing, boing, boing. Oh, we actually get the text again.
Whoa.
Not like I care.
Yeah.
My voice acting was okay in the first bit. Where I sounded a little bit more fabulous. Oh, come on.
Ah. No psych out.
Psych!
Psych out hit now.
Yeah, nice try. What? Okay, why am I doing this bad? Take that. What the? Take that. There we go. That's a little bit more normal. But you've done that 3 times in a row!
And with that, you die.
Yep, indeed. He looks a little derpy there, though.
Remember, if you go out with jazz hands.
Yes, indeed. Or have a derp face. Well, we've only had 5 minutes in. That means I can do more.
That was actually
Rakuhoha. Yes.
It is Rakuhoha.
Yes. Because if you look at it, it's kind of like Ho-Oh, except, not really. Yeah, it's an ultimate attack.
It's actually a move that consumes energy.
It actually consumes energy, yes. And, yeah, we're saving before a cutscene, folks.
Because who doesn't want to see a cutscene?
I don't.
In fact, all 3 of my saves involve 2 just before 0 cutscenes and 1 just before X's cutscene.
Iris,
That's
I got a message from
awesome,
the Metal Force. Oh, God. I hear her voice out there. 0, I'll be at the Memorial Hall. Be there. Or be square. Don't go, 0. Don't fight him. This is a matter of personal pride now.
Besides, we all know the code. When someone challenges you, you have to answer.
Mm-hmm. There's no avoiding this. I must go.
Now, where's my sword? It's next to your hip.
I'm very disappointed in you, Colonel.
Colonel! I'm disappointed in you,
And
Colonel.
even more bad voice acting.
Surprisingly enough, that's the same voice actor for all the other X games.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. If that's your decision,
That was too quick.
prepare yourself!
Why is it taking their energy hitting the swords against each other?
I don't know.
It looks like the Schwartz. The only sad thing is 0 has the downside.
Yeah.
Please! Brother, please! Don't you remember?
I'm too British.
Please, don't fight for me. You both can have me.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yes, in case you folks are wondering, that was the eye-opener I found after watching Mobius Zero's Let's Play of this. She loves both of them.
Don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid
It's one thing if she loves Zero,
But loving her brother?
Stop.
in more than just as a brother. Yeah, I do not approve of incest.
Yeah, neither do I. And actually, when you think about it, really, you have to look at it this way. Why exactly are they even brother and sister in the first place? Because unless they were manufactured at the exact same factory,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of doesn't make sense for them to even have brother and or sister relationship.
I mean, if it were like Dr. Light, where he created
Nothing has
Rock,
changed.
then roll, if they were made by the same creator, you can imagine why they'd be called brothers and or sisters.
Yeah. So now we have even more of a choice to go against Storm Eagle or Owl. I'm sorry. His
What?
stage is so much like it. So it
There
is.
is virtually no difference between them. Who
No
can blame
similarity.
you?
Yeah, there is virtually no difference between those two. Especially when you get his attack for X. Seriously, you get a double Cyclone in this game from X. For X in this one. From Storm Owl. Seriously, he may as well be. Also, one of his attacks involves Cyclones. How paralleled is that? Way too close. But we're gonna go after some Slash. This guy you could actually face regardless as well. He's about the same as, well, Magma Dragoon.
Slash Man evolves
Slash Beast.
into Slash Beast.
Yep. And it's very, very blurry. Why was that blurry? Now, one of the things that I love about this game was, well, if you look at the way this train is moving, folks, we actually get a 3D effect going on here. If you look at the back, look at the whole thing. And yeah, he's a little bit of a suicide bomber. Also, Mets in this game have been upgraded. Slightly. Boom.
Not gonna fall for that same trick twice.
Yep. Fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me twice, shame on me.
Don't you mean fool me once, shame on you?
Fooled me twice, shame on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Hey look! Full health! And oh, in case you folks are wondering, yes, that little bar off to the right side of our health is the whole thing about, you know, the ultimate attack thing. I can't ducks.
Go down, spam it with missiles!
Spam it with missiles! And then fail horribly just like I did.
And we actually get to fight a mini-boss!
Yes, indeed, folks. A mini-boss.
Woo!
Yep. Beat him easily. And I also destroyed the cannon on top.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you can't get that with Zero, but if you use the fire uppercut, obviously.
Yep.
Now, let's see if I can actually get to Slash Beast without... You know what? I probably can't I?
What's that?
Getting to him without,
No, you can't get the armor with this. I tried.
No, I mean,
Believe
like...
me, I tried.
Well, getting to him with the armor? No, I was meaning getting to Slash Beast before the time limit's up. And hey, look, another life.
Ah, that one. If you go at this right, you should be able to do this. We can destroy trains!
Yes, indeed. And also, like, if you
And I
notice...
checked the ones earlier, there's nothing in them, so you're not missing out on anything.
No, I know, but notice, folks, that it is flashing red. I can just mosey along. Because I have a suit on!
And that's unfortunately as far as you can go with that.
Yeah.
Careful of the stampede that's following you!
Wow. I'm already that low of a health for this? Ow.
At this rate, you might as well just... I was gonna say end this video with a celebratory death, but so much for that.
Yeah, I know. That kind of caught me off guard, too. I mean, I was like, sure, let's end this with a... health? But, no. Obviously, somehow I,
And can you
Got here.
defeat Slash Beast in 1 minute?
No. Maybe. You never know. He could be really crappy.
You dared to attack my unit? I'm gonna enjoy fighting you.
What the fuck?
There actually was a time when I was fighting against him, just for lulz. He did nothing against me. He just kept growling. Don't ask me how I was able to do that, but yeah. Fun.
Yep, definitely
And
not in a
celebratory
minute.
death.
Yep. Anyways, folks, that's it for now. We're done bullshitting. Laters.